What is going on, guys? They call me Ampy. Today we have an AW gameplay, sniping with the Moors. Nothing, too crazy. Just had some good games and everything. Guys, I just want to thank you for coming out to the streams and everything with my troubling times with my connection and everything. It's been a very, very rough time for me Twitch-wise, and I appreciate all the guys coming over from Twitch to YouTube. You guys are absolutely beautiful because it never really seems to be the other way around. More people, I feel like, come over from the Twitch grind over to the YouTube game, and I really do appreciate it. I thank you guys so much. So we just got done streaming tonight. This is going to go up the day after, so this is Saturday's video, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great weekend, and I thank you guys for coming to check out the stream, even though you guys have school, and all my UK guys. I just always want to thank you guys because, you guys really don't have to come and check out things, so I really do appreciate it, and that's all I'm going to say. But this commentary is definitely about streaming. It's definitely about Twitch. I told my dad about YouTube and Twitch, and I want to try to get into this with you guys. This is like a post-commentary face cam. This is usually the way I want to do this in the future. This is the way I kind of want to run the channel in the future. I love commentaries and I love my face cam, so now that I actually figured out, shout out to whoever told me to use track motion, whatever it is. It worked. This is actually going to fit where it's supposed to, and I want to get into you guys with having my dad. So unfortunately, I was having some problems with the internet and everything like that, and unfortunately, I was in the position where I had to tell him that I did I did Twitch and YouTube, and normally I would refrain from doing something like this, but just because I don't think he understands. And of course, I don't think he really understands as much as he should, because it was a quick conversation and everything's really quick and easy, and was trying to make it as simple as possible for him to understand what's going down. So I told my dad, I was like, Dad, I live stream video games, and if you don't know what that means, I play for people, people watch me, and for the most part, they like what they see, and sometimes if they like me enough, I can get donations, and eventually I can get partnered, and I can make this a full-time job. And he always used to ask me what I was doing in my room all the time. You're just wasting your life away on video games, you're not doing anything productive. Well, I told him, I was like, guess what, I have actually been trying to turn this into something more, and what do you think about that? And he was like, well, I don't understand why anybody would want to watch you. I'm like, well, thanks, Dad. He didn't really grasp the concept, so I was like, okay, so basically, I live stream on this website, and the reason why we had to upgrade the internet speed was because I needed the upload speed to live stream to twitch.tv, and he was like, well, I still don't understand why people would donate money to you, or what's so special about you playing video games. It's actually bizarre to think about, because obviously he comes from a different time. He comes from, way, I mean, he's not that old, but this really didn't exist back then for him, and I guess I can understand where he's coming from. And I didn't really explain, I didn't get into it as much with YouTube and partnerships on YouTube. It was mostly just about Twitch, but I told him I upload videos and I live stream, and I was like, you know what, Dad, here's the link when I go live at 8 p.m. Come check it out. And you know what, he was like, okay. He actually did. I didn't think he was going to do it because he's usually watching Netflix. Guys, tonight was a Netflix free night. We didn't get hit offline. We had a smooth stream. Welcome my new followers again. And at the end of the stream, whatever, I closed it out and I said bye to you all. And it was a great stream. I appreciate you guys coming out. And at the end of the stream, he walked into my room. He was like, well, I watched what you were saying, and that's fucking crazy, man. Like, I was like, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I thought it was actually a really good time. And he said, I'm not really understanding the whole concept, but, that's fucking crazy, and it's weird, and I don't really understand it all, but, it was fucking weird. He's like, the only thing I'd recommend is for you to watch your mouth. You're not allowed to curse anymore. I'm like, what are you, my dad? Who are you to tell me what I can and can't say, Dad? So, I mean, I guess I could work on, limiting my mouth. I never really thought that was a big deal. It's kind of just how I go about my business, but, he was just him being a parent. But yeah, I told my father that I do Twitch, mostly Twitch, and I mentioned YouTube. I'm not really going to try to explain that to him yet, because Twitch is a lot to take in for an old timer like him. I always bust his balls all the time. So, guys, I guess this is a step in the right direction for me. I guess he's not really on board. He's not as supportive as I thought he was. I didn't really think he was going to be that supportive to begin with, because, it's kind of like, I'm playing video games all day. How supportive can you get when they don't think I'm being productive? But now I guess he understands what I've been doing, and I just have to stress how important this is to me still. And I told him I have a strict schedule that I go by, and people actually come watch. And he didn't really see the chat because he was on mobile, so he didn't really swipe to the left or the right, whatever it is. He thought that I was talking to people that were that kept popping in. He just understand how I knew. So there's a lot of things that I have to go and explain to him back, but for the most part, he knows now. And I mean, I guess that's another weight off my shoulders. I guess it's a step in the right direction because, you know, I never really thought I would tell him at all. And, you know, I'm not really sure how I feel about it, and I'm not really sure if I should tell my mom. I feel like that's way, way out of line because my mom is just going to overreact to everything. And she's definitely not going to understand. My dad kind of understands. You know, he's a little bit there, but I encourage you guys to tell your parents only if the time is right. And I kind of had to tell my dad with all the internet issues. You know, I was kind of forced into it. I didn't want to. Am I glad that I did? I mean, I guess. You know, he understands where I'm coming from now. I guess he understands that it's something that's important to me. I kind of have to stress that some more, guys. So, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully this face cam worked out very well. I'm sorry for the lighting. I really do apologize. I have been Ampy, guys. As I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.